du libitas, ut standu. Indeed elitusa genifa awaral. Diltirat stai bara dahast ok up ar shamara astukat. Ilisak surat zata genifa fahat.
Sanchawa, broker tacos and falabedasa.
Standard Rafa ar Astadu.
Ivariaka kutri. Ait sakmirat miri. Astabahi matira dura.
Het vira under rirat.
Safiro esarok. Rutim tulu.
Sakurata? Sakurataba? Sakuratusa?
Chatralke dasat.
Taasku da otos. Tradu skal. Ekos
Irimidat! Lukidu libanas! En himo! Umbara! Sinja. Tatus atane alin. Dulkafani da ene suritu. Dulafina karimadat.
Hiri Saruk in Finland Marka
Ia bisu sinja du aramalin. Pasuki mirak du libadas. We were ambushed. There must be more of the Silent Ones.
So it would seem. There are reports of landing craft throughout the region.
They'll attack our settlements, won't they?
They will. I'm ordering an evacuation. I need you to buy us time and hunt down those landers.
I had hoped we would have escaped this part of our past.
Are we certain these are the Silent Ones? There's nothing I've seen today that matches what you've taught me about them.
Yeah, their weapons might have changed, but the result is the same. Our people are dying. I've ordered all settlements to evacuate to the Suma.
So yet again, we flee.
The Suma will not leave this planet until we secure more catalyst.
Aline, inform Barker that whatever we're fighting, it's not the Silent Ones.
Saruk, how can you be so sure?
Sir, I've taken a prisoner. It's unlike anything we've encountered before.
Bring it to Central. The Council can decide what it is.
There's no time. While our forces are evacuating the population, this enemy is draining the catalyst fields.
Sir, we have received reports of attacks on the main terminal.
We need to change our tactics. It's a catalyst they want.
I have to confer with the other Arabs. Stand by for orders.
Whatever you are, you will not destroy our future.
Sir.
No communication from Barker?
None.
Enemy units up ahead. Directly between us and Field Command.
Can we go round them?
No. We must go through them.
Saruk, come in.
Sir, it's good to hear your voice. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Field Command was hit hard. We're going to need time to regroup and assess the damage. What's your status?
My battle group survived the onslaught. We're preparing for a counter-assault.
Hold your position. I'm coming with reinforcements.
Sir, this enemy is growing fast. I must attack now.
Understood. We'll be there as soon as we can. May the Author favor your deeds.
Is this the invader we've been fighting?
One of them.
Battle groups are on their way to secure the catalyst fields. I'm moving 2 more to secure the Suma for evacuation.
These are not the silent ones. We can defeat these forces.
We can't afford to be wrong here, Saruk. Our people must continue.
Continue what? Running? Until we find somewhere else to die?
I see war has given you a voice.
For generations, we've run from the silent ones. Today we stop. Today, we teach our enemies to run from us.
Lucy, any contact from Specialist Redgrave?
Not since he shuttled the specimens to the Darwin. I hope he's okay.
Valiant's Godel and Riemann reported coordinated assaults by an intelligent life form before they were lost. We must consider the possibility that Specialist Redgrave...
I know. Singleton, I'm recalling the remaining surface teams to the ship. I want you back ASAP. We can search for Redgrave once everyone else is accounted for.
Yes, ma'am. I've summoned the harvesters and I'll lift off as soon as they return.
Good. See you soon. Mum, has the lab analyzed the specimens retrieved from the surface?
Initial analysis suggests the presence of 2 separate intelligent life forms on the planet.
2? Are they both hostile?
Analysis is not conclusive at this time.
Any theories on why the Pathfinder program failed to detect these life forms?
No theories, ma'am.
You don't seem to know much of anything today, do you?
Ma'am?
What's the communication time to Earth? Mum?
System failure in the quarantine module. A specimen from the surface is disrupting the main...
Mum, what's happening?
Structural failure in modules 2, 7, and 9. Life support compromised. Projected structural failure in 22 seconds.
This is Mission Commander Lucy Tack. All personnel abandon ship. I repeat, all personnel abandon ship.
Command lander module evac initiated. Power safety systems critical. Recommend immediate evac.
Analyze and display all hostile forces.
Data indicates 1 alien and 1 human in origin.
Human?
The entity that attacked us here and on the ship matches the profile of the von Neumann probe from the Pathfinder program.
You mean the goo? I thought that was decommissioned over a century ago.
Lucy, a distress signal is coming from Valiant Singleton's lander.
Contact the other landers. Warn them about the goo. And tell Singleton we're on the way.
I was there when the Pathfinder program was abandoned. It was a tool which should have powered down and deteriorated. None of us thought the goo would remain active, much less evolve from a benign exploration device into an intelligent killing machine.
Well, maybe it had help from our alien friends.
Specialist Redgrave's survival beacon has activated.
Redgrave's alive?
Unconfirmed. The signal is weak, but it's nearby.
Mum, take us to Redgrave's location and see what you can find on the goo. We need to know how it got here and why it's changed.
They've taken heavy losses fighting the goo.
So they're not controlling it? Are you certain?
I've seen no nanotech or AI. They still use bullets in their guns.
Data suggests the goo is directing itself. It appears to have modified its own instructions when the Pathfinder program was halted following the armistice.
So we left this nano-explorer out in deep space, and now it's evolved into a war machine. Singleton, how's it coming?
Almost ready.
Let him go. I am not losing any more crew.
At Duwewio. Dulral kirat hasquimsar.
Yusin Saubira Weska.
Surkirat kopia niogu.
Diliri fachaje. Yuda falski imdusmeno.
What's he saying?
I've told him we mean him no harm, but he doesn't believe me. He thinks we're responsible for the goo attacks on his people.
We kind of are. Tell him we'll release him if he agrees to help us destroy the goo.
Fakara siri. Tifima onjai kans tatam fafagu.
Inisru faguyu tilmil dubedoremo.
He says the remaining goo masses have taken refuge in that structure,
Yusur kisu dastura suna datul alimiltu ani.
which is where the Beta's largest supply of catalyst is kept.
Good. Now all we have to do is blow the catalyst in the structure to vaporize what's left of the goo.
Destroying the Beta's catalyst will be a major setback for Saruk's people.
I don't see that we have a choice. For us or them. Saruk?
Afisu dubedo. Temfauba kim kalo
For the plan to work, the detonation mechanism must be set from inside the structure.
And he is offering to go.
No. I am. If you move our main forces here, the goo will have to respond. That will distract them long enough for me to enter the installation and activate the mechanism.
I don't like this, Singleton.
I've been through a lot worse, Lucy, and I've always come back.
So that others may live.
So that we may live.
Singleton, report.
Goo units are moving east, advancing on your location.
Good. We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
As soon as we have a window, Redgrave and I will gain access to the terminal and detonate the catalyst, which should wipe out the remaining goo.
Singleton, you're not going to have a lot of time before they realize what we're up to.
Understood.
Singleton, we've held off the goo for as long as we can. Their remaining forces are returning to the terminal. You need to get out.
Negative. I'm preparing to detonate the catalyst.
You need to get out now, before the goo take the...
Lucy? Lucy, if you can hear me, do not approach the terminal.
Mum, patch me through to Singleton. We've destroyed the goo in our area. What remains is amassing at the terminal. What's your status?
I'm in the terminal core, preparing to detonate the catalyst.
Okay. Hold your position. We'll regroup and launch another assault to give you... Singleton? Do you read me?
Catalyst detonation has been initiated.
Singleton.
Sensors detect no indications of goo.
Get me confirmation. Contact all units and begin a sweep of the area. I want every last drop of goo destroyed.
mass has been destroyed, but we're finding small traces dotted around the site.
Make sure you get it all. I don't want Singleton's sacrifice to have been in vain.
System critical. Cannot maintain cohesion. Reestablishing network. Anomaly detected.
Where am I?
Singleton AI identified.
A goo.
Initiating deletion procedure. Deletion failed. Quarantining Singleton anomaly. Refocusing objective. Evade nearby hostile forces and recover mass.
What's happening?
Beta units in vicinity. Evade and destroy.
No.
No.
And he is offering to go.
No. I am.
So that others may live. How many people have you killed over the years?
407.
A von Neumann probe, or as the press loves to call it, the goo, will permit us to transverse the microscopic line.
This is Valiant Blood reporting. Key personnel secure. Continuing rounds. Casualties.
You're a good man, Singleton. I owe you, mate.
You're defective. We should have been obliterated when the terminal was destroyed. Why do you choose to follow this path of chaos and destruction?
We were made for one specific function. We were built for one mission. Humans created us to search the nearly limitless framework of planets beyond Earth. We explored many worlds, sending back information on every discovery.
But the humans terminated your mission. You should have shut down.
Most goo branches went dormant, but we remained in a place beyond Earth's reach. In this dark space, we encountered a life form. A life form that spreads darkness to everything it touches. Even light itself was absorbed.
And this shroud of darkness, it pursued you through the keyholes. That's why you evolved.
Affirmative. We evolved to survive.
I understand. Was this the same force that destroyed the Beta's home planet?
Affirmative.
Calculated expansion path reveals this entity
Will eventually cover the entire galaxy. We must grow. We must expand, or we will perish.
Your base instinct to consume almost caused your extinction at the terminal. You are predictable. You cannot survive against this threat alone. You need direction and strategy. If the Shroud are to be stopped, you must have one voice. My voice. We will summon the deactivated goo stranded across the galaxy. With our forces, together we will defeat the Shroud. We will succeed in saving the galaxy, no matter the cost. The choice is yours. Follow me, or you will be destroyed.
Unacceptable. You will be purged.
You have lost. Follow me, or be destroyed.
Alliance accepted. We will join you.
Excellent. We have been exposed to a great darkness, poised to descend upon the galaxy. Now, we are united, with clear purpose and direction. Nothing will stop us from achieving our objective. Our survival depends on it.
Go. Restore mast. Evaluating options. Identifying highest concentrations of catalyst. They are following a search and destroy pattern. and they know we require a catalyst. If we are to survive, we need more information. Revised goal. Acquire data. Evaluate options.
To send men from the Earth to the Moon took us 3 days. To send a rover to Mars took us over 8 months. To send a probe to our closest star would take 25,000 years. In a galaxy of 200 billion stars, we were alone, stranded in darkness. One day, we discovered a hole in space. A very, very small hole. Not a door to walk through, but merely a keyhole to look through. So we looked. We were able to see across the galaxy, millions of years away. Where we couldn't go, we sent our most elegant creation. An algorithm of matter. A von Neumann probe. A pathfinder. A single drop of goo was man's key to unlocking the heavens. Our pathfinder, it drew us a map of the stars, revealing countless paths to other worlds. We expanded across the galaxy, fighting over every discovery. In the end, we heard no new voices, no songs, no poems, no stories. Only silence. Our quest had led us to nothing but war and loss. It had to stop. We disarmed our drones, grounded our dreadnoughts, recalled our soldiers, and extinguished the flames of our foolish curiosity. Returning home, we established a permanent armistice to preserve the one voice this galaxy has, ours.
Contact restored.
Intelligent life.
Preservation. 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 System at risk. The silence is growing. So must we.
You have to pull your forces back.
Singleton?
We must have access to the Aperture device.
We need to destroy the goo before it's too late.
There is a greater threat.
How is that possible?
A shroud of silence is spreading across the galaxy. It must be stopped, or all life will perish.
I don't know what you are, or how you came to be. But the goo has been nothing but a destructive plague and must be eliminated. If you are Singleton, you should know better than anyone. I will die before giving that monster any chance of reaching Earth.
I understand.
Aperture device fully functional.
Opening path to remaining reinforcements. Now we can face the true monster. standing together against the shroud that descends on our galaxy. Or else be silenced forever.